I used to accompany my grandmother to church all the time. So all of the hymns and, you know, I'm gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, tunes like that. Press along, saints, press along in God's own way. All of those songs, I learned those songs without learning them, if you understand. I never pick up a book and look on some words. You just hear it all the time, and after a while you learn all the words.
Ixlia Biera Masagan, all praises due to the Almighty Creator. I'm the Rootsman Earl Chin. Hope you're feeling good about yourself, irrespective of your geographical location, your ethnic composition, or your pigmentation. This is the Rootsman, Rockers TV. I'm blessed to be in the studio of Pot of Gold studio with a very successful, legendary Jamaican reggae singer, or globally known by the name of Richie Stephens, which he has achieved success both in his own country and the international platform. Can't ask for more than that. A lot of artists make it outside, but not at home. See, he has achieved both. So I got the pleasure to catching up with Brother Richie Stephenson. Man who has given us some unbelievable hits over a period of years. Just going to really get an idea of what's happening with him and where he's coming from. Richie, welcome to Rockers. How are you doing, my brother? It's a pleasure to have the opportunity to be in your house, your studio. Man. Very nice, beautiful vibes I'm receiving.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome.
A very outstanding sound, because I was here at a session the other day with your legendary producer, Clive Hunt.
Yes.
Working on a track with you.
Yes, sir.
You know, which was...
Statue of a Fool.
Wicked track. This track is titled
Statue of a Fool.
Statue of a Fool.
Yes, Statue of a Fool.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, it's good to have you here, sir. I hope you're welcome.
Yeah, man.
I hope you're comfortable. Sorry.
Extremely.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, before I even start this interview, I just want to say to the people how good I feel, because I'm in the company of a legend, a man who I've been watching doing interviews from I was a little boy in the country. Live a country with Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown, John Holt, and all these great people sitting down, talking to this man. And it's two things. It's good to know that he's still doing it, and it's good for me to be here with him.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's a mutual feeling, my brother. Yes, Richie, start us somewhere the whole journey began. What parts are you from originally in Jamaica?
I am from Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
Yes, sir. Westmoreland. Savlamar.
Savlamar.
That's my hometown, from a little community popularly known as Russia.
Russia.
Yes.
Of all the names, all the community has up with the name Russia. That would be another.
There's a history behind it, but we'll get to that another time.
Okay, yeah. Upbringing from the schooling.
Yes. The community was a poor community, but a community that raises champions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of great people come out of that community. When I say great, I don't necessarily mean rich in terms of material things, but a wealth of knowledge and some people that achieve a lot. When Luther Vandross burst on the scene, Never Too Much was one of my all-time favorite. Mm-hmm. I can't fool myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star. Them songs, you know, really love them songs. Them time I used to have the Right On magazine that come down from foreign and have the lyrics of certain songs in it. So a sister of mine used to always come and say, look, it's the lyrics of the songs. So I remember the day when she showed me Never Too Much, and I learned the song word for word, bam. You know, and my first major now exposure outside of my community was one day I was at school humming the same song, Never Too Much. And I was not so far away from a certain classroom. And I remember the teacher looked outside and said, tell me something, is you making up noise and disturbing my class? And I said, sorry. I said, no bother with that, come here. And when she called me, I said, what is it? She called me inside the classroom and said, The same song that you were singing down there, sing it for the class.
Wow.
It was a nervous, that nervous wrecking of Bridging.
Catch you off guard, eh?
I've never sing for people outside of my little gathering before, you know. Anyway, I just close my eyes and sing the little song, brother. And I tell you, say, from that day I was a star in the school.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Everybody just cheer me loud and say, yo, the youth, yeah. You know?
Yeah. See big things.
But it was a great thing for me because it lifted my confidence so high that now I want to grow on and try to sing for everybody in the school now.
Right.
You understand? So that's how I met my first little girlfriend named Julie.
Okay.
A lot of fans, a lot of people who know me in music business figure I should go the R&B way because they figure that I have that kind of ability to just go straight R&B now and forget about reggae. But I just never want to do that. I want to hold on to the roots. So I stayed in Jamaica and we created an album from Jamaica instead of going to LA where an apartment was rented for me by the record company for me to just come and live and get into that part of the music. But I love to listen to my gut and stay with my soul. You know, anything my soul keys tell me, I stay with it. So I stay with my Jamaican vibe and roots and so on. Because you have to understand this music business, if you don't know what you do, you can be led astray and it can swallow you up, you know. A lot of men jump into some companies and before you know it, some man wrong with the wrong crowd, they used to them start walk out and jog out. And all kind of things
that was part of the culture in the industry at that time.
I never used to like the vibe there, especially from the international side. So me figure out to stay down at Jamaica now and stay within my corner, I would in a better company in terms of controlling oneself. So, and it's not that I was too worried about me personally which way to go, because them time there, even up to now, we don't drink and we don't smoke and we not into them thing there. See? But at the same time, when you're in certain crowds, sometimes things happen to you and you don't know it happened. So, the truth never did go down that road there. And up to now, I'm still proud of my decision because here am I right now.
Yeah, man.
You know, in one piece, with a conscious mind, a lovely family and everything are going good. So.
Excellent decision.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You see, at that time, the American record industry were just seeing reggae. You have A&M Records, you got like Peter Tosh signing to Rolling Stone, you got Island Records releasing mostly Jamaican.
Epic Records signing Shabba Ranks.
You know, exactly.
Shabba Ranks and Patron and Columbia signing.
You know, Dennis Brown was signed to A&M, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I think, just to divest a little, I was familiar with certain things at that time. They really kind of confused Pure Dennis. They would try to tell him to go make a crossover hit. Go make, what is a crossover hit at that time? I hope you, obviously you didn't.
A crossover hit would be a song that sound like reggae but more pop.
More pop.
You understand? And then the minute you start do that, your local fan base or your core fan base now start frowns. So sometimes an artist end up in the middle of nowhere.
That's exactly what I'm saying, because from that perspective, I mean, how does one go in the studio? Does one know, make hit records? Okay, I'm going to make a hit record today. I'm going to go their hit record rhythm today.
There's no guarantee about no hit song.
So
you just have to work, make some songs from your heart, and just do your best and hope that they connect.
I think
but there's no way to go in to say you're going to make a hit today, or, you know, we all want to think it's going to be a hit, but there's no guarantee.